So in essence, the whole life experience, it's in itself is a relic of a play, a relic of a life experience, you know. So our existence is a relic of an existence. So it's like it's set in motion, you know. We can't ever know the first play, but there was a first play which set the whole thing going, and like what I showed in the drawing with the situation experience, visualization, manifestation, creation thing. The very first one, we don't know, we can never know. But all of us are just relics of it. So think of it this way. Consciousness, God, you know, made the first play. Then in the first play, he created another play through that play. And that life was a relic of the previous play. It's like, and that's how it all, it's one long string, bro. So although consciousness creates brand new suits, like it wants you, you know, it chooses you, picks you, creates a situation, blah, 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 all that stuff, right? I am a byproduct of a previous story. And where do I actually begin in that story? You can never place me there, because as consciousness, I'm not even, as the same way I'm not even here, is the same way I'm not even in that previous story, but I was there. So think about it. So my dad's whole story up until the point where in the 3D sense, yeah, my mom got pregnant with me, I was part of my dad's story from day dot, as was I part of my mom's story from day dot. Because had they taken different turns, this play, i.e. this relic of that previous play, would not be here. Do you understand? So consciousness is way more purposeful than you can even fucking imagine. If you were born, you're supposed to be born, bro. There is something, I've said this and I'm going to say again, and I'm going to say until people get it. There is something within you, yeah? There's an experience within you that has to play out in order for consciousness to literally go supernova. So it gets the maximum thing out of it. If that doesn't happen, it will will itself back into existence and it'll keep doing it. All it's seeking, is that authentic experience of life, bro. That's all it's seeking. Imagine, right? Imagine a household of just pure conscious people. Then extend that to the street, right? Or a small village of, say, 100 people. Just imagine the vibration in that place, bro. Life would literally flow there. People would literally travel just to go and park their cars and watch them. People in low states of consciousness would literally, because they don't actually understand, they can't fathom flow because they live in the mind. They will literally spend resources and go there just to watch, to appease some part of itself, which it knows that it has, which is basically consciousness. And in the same way, I was a part and parcel of my parents' story. I'm also part and parcel of my grandparents' story, and their parents' story, and their parents' story, and their parents' story, and their parents' story, to the very first spark of life. So me here speaking to you now and the spark of life are no different. We're one and the same. But this time, the spark of life is wearing the suit and he swears and he doesn't give a fuck and stuff like that. That's the only difference. That's the only difference, bro. So it's seeking an experience through me. And part of it includes me speaking my awareness out into the vacuum of existence. Because the more I do that, the more I radiate, the more I also grow. It's crazy, bro. I can't even explain it. Like, I can't even explain it, bro. I can't. I literally can't explain it to you. You wouldn't even believe me, bro. Even if I tried to, you wouldn't even believe me. It's literally that bonkers, bro. Like, it's hard to explain to human beings when they live in a program that they live in a program. It's crazy, but yeah, man. So yeah. So in summary, yeah, you're God basically. Just you've just forgotten, and you just bought the fucking story that God is some guy in heaven chilling and he doesn't like anyone, and unless you do this, you won't be able to come to him and all this stupid fucking shit. The whole story is about you, bro. If you're in a low state of consciousness, you cannot approach like this. Yeah, shouts to Lulu. She said this. She was like, the ego cannot get into heaven. The ego cannot get into heaven. So if you're in a low state of consciousness, you're barred. You can't enter it. You literally cannot. You need to be yourself in order to go there. That's why they always depict it as white and everybody has to wear white. It's symbolic. Because when you shed the ego, you are not the body. So all the filth that comes with it is not yours. So yeah. Because, and this part of the reason why we need to drop all these stories like race and all this silly, stupid stuff that we bog ourselves down with. Eventually, what we're going to talk about, hair color and stuff, is stupid, man. Because what we're going to do, then we get to paradise and we're going to be arguing about skin color as well. Like, what? No. Ascension involves maturity. It literally is part and parcel of it. Maturity is required. Yeah. Anyway.